Hey guys, this is Jamie Nate, and today I'm going to be going over how I think a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Direct could go. Because I think they have enough information where they could and should, should, and would do a full Pokemon Direct. Now, they usually do that and then just focus it on the mainline title. But I'm making this one actually big, actually similarly designed to a normal Pokemon or a normal Nintendo Direct, but only Pokemon content. So yeah, and also I do want to mention I'm not using the leaks to help me at all, even though it is awesome that they got leaked, but I'm not using that for anything I'm going over today. So yeah, also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Gaming 7, where I post random videos and the random upload schedule that you'll never expect. Here's my upload schedule right now. I think at the time of recording this, it's like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, and then it skips to like 5 months or 4 months or something. I don't know what my upload schedule is. I need to figure out an upload schedule for this channel also. I think I'm gonna start uploading weekly though. So yeah. So yeah. With that out of the way, let's get into this video. So I think this said Pokemon Direct will be about 15 minutes long. Could be a little less, could be a little more. I didn't plan it out exactly, but I do have a pretty deep idea of what I think should happen. I tried to keep this all as realistic as possible also, but some of it might not be realistic. I really don't know. I tried to make it realistic, but maybe I went a little bit too far with this first part. But so normally how they organize directs is they put their biggest announcement last and their second biggest announcement first, and stuff the meh ones in the middle. I'm not approaching it like that just because we're kind of in a weird area where we have kind of a lot of information on Pokemon Snap for only getting 2 trailers of it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with 5 minutes of Pokemon Unite trailers. So what do I think these trailers are going to be? We already have plenty enough gameplay, and I know that much. What I think it could be, I think we could do like a Smash style thing and get like new characters in it. I think that would be really cool. The first thing, or actually no, I'm gonna save that for last. So there's going to be 3 new characters that are revealed over here. So I'm thinking it could be like a Smash trailer style also. I think it could just be like everything is somewhat similar to Smash, because they know that those revealed trailers work. So why would they do anything different from that, right? So I'm thinking we're going to get, I already said this, we're going to get 3 characters. So the first trailer is it starts by showing like all of the regional birds fighting, and all the regional birds fighting except for one, and Talonflame is just doing really good in that whole fight situation, because Talonflame got in the game. So then Talonflame knocks out all the other Pokemon, and then Corviknight flies up, and then the first reveal will be Corviknight. And even though Corviknight's weak to Talonflame, it's somehow gonna take it out. So, yeah. That's the first reveal trailer. And actually, the next one going to be revealed in the same trailer. Actually, they're all going to be revealed in the same trailer. And then what's gonna happen is another Corviknight is going to come out and start fighting. And then the original Corviknight is going to end up prevailing, I guess. But not all the way. And then that Corviknight, and then they realized that Corviknight isn't even a Corviknight, and it's a Zoroark, which is going to be our second character, or second Pokemon that's going to be introduced to Pokemon Unite in this Direct. Also, I forgot to mention, but here's a roster of the Pokemon we have in Pokemon Unite right now. And then Zoroark will defeat out Corviknight. And then really, I don't have much of an idea of how the third one can go. I've been thinking about it. I just have no idea. But I'm thinking the third Pokemon should be Gardevoir. So, yeah. And then I'm saving a few Pokemon for E3 also. So, not all of them are being used right now. I'm gonna make a separate video for E3, so I'm not going to mention them right now, but just know that I have some. And then it reveals the release to be September 2021. So yeah. And then so those would be the 5 minutes of Pokemon Unite. They'd also go over like each of their types of attacks. Zoroark and Corviknight would be the close range attackers, and then Gardevoir would be a long range attacker. And then we have Pokemon Snap, which I feel like it's coming out in 2 months. I feel like we already have a solid amount of gameplay for it. So I'm thinking I only have a 2-minute section for Pokemon Snap. All I'm thinking is that we get like 2 minutes of full out gameplay of the game. Like real gameplay, not like a trailer or anything. I'm thinking we can just get the actual gameplay for 2 minutes. I don't think that's a lot to ask for. So yeah, I think that would be really cool. And I think it would fit in to this Direct. So, if you remember, I said I wanted it to be about 15 minutes. So, you're probably wondering what would be the other 8 minutes. Okay, you're probably not, because you saw the title of the video, but this would be what the entire Direct is leading up to. It would be, I see 2 approaches of how they can reveal this. I'm thinking either I'm thinking the first approach is they do like a retro trailer, like they go over like because it is Pokemon's 25th anniversary, so this year. So I'm thinking it can start by going 25 years ago, and then it goes into Pokemon Red and Blue. And then however many years ago Diamond and Pearl came out. I think it came out in like 2005 or something, but yeah. So, that's my first idea. My second idea is that they go just straight to the gameplay. I mean, I feel like they might do that. I don't know, it seems like something they would do. And I think they're going to take an approach on this similar to how they approached Gen 3 remakes with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So the reveal trailer will be about 2 minutes long. 2 minutes of talking about them, whatever they're called. I still have no idea. Are Pokemon whatever Diamond and whatever Pearl are coming to Switch. So they'll probably talk about that for about 2 minutes, what we just saw in the trailer. Also, you will see Pokemon following you. I think that's something that should be back. I mean, it's been in the last 2 Pokemon games, so they've been pretty good about it, but I think it should be in all of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Because it was Gen 4 when it was introduced. Not those games, but it still was Generation 4, so... and then I'm thinking, like I said, I think they're going to take an approach to this similar to how they took an approach to Gen 3 remakes with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So I'm thinking there's going to be there's going to be a lot of Dynamax Pokemon, or Gigantamax Generation 4 Pokemon. So, what I'm thinking is the three Sinnoh starters, Lucario, Floatzel, Luxray, Staraptor. Those are the ones I got, and I think they'll reveal right now. The other 4 minutes will just be quickly going over each of those 8. I think I just revealed. Let me see. I think it was about 8, so about 30 seconds for each of them. Maybe they could do 45 and extend it a little bit past the 15-minute mark. The only ones that I actually have a design idea for are the 3 Sinnoh starters, though. So, Torterra is pretty easy, I feel like. I think Torterra's Gigantamax would be, he's standing on 2 legs, but he's holding out like a tree, and he still has a tree on his back, but he's holding out like a broken tree, so I think that would be a sick design, and I could totally see how it would work also. The other 2, I don't know, the other 2 are pretty hard to do, so these ideas are not very good, but it's all I could think of, really. Empoleon, I think, is the more reasonable of the 2. For Empoleon, I had it where he was like holding, or he was holding out like a huge big sword, and that would be like the new Gigantamax part. I mean, his design would be changed a little bit to make him look just like straight up like stronger, but he'd be mostly somewhat similar. And then Infernape, I'm thinking could just be like, he could be like, see, I really don't know if Infernape, I think they could just straight up like give him a flamethrower or something, and then that would be really cool, obviously, but I don't think they would do that. I think they'd go for something a little more creative. I think they'd do something like giving him a torch, and then he'd light it on fire his hair, and his hair would, or not his hair, but you know, his head, the fire on his head, and then he would throw it over to them, and then that would somehow hurt them because he has that much fire on his head, or his fire on his head is that hot. I'm thinking that could work. I don't really know for sure though. Those 2 were really hard to get. Torterra was pretty easy. I was thinking Empoleon, the story would be cool, but if you have any ideas for Infernape, that would be really nice. And the final thing I want to talk about, when do I think this Direct is going to be happening. I'm thinking pretty soon, within the next month. So my prediction, I feel like, is pretty reasonable. I actually think that it's going to happen on Pokemon Day, so February 27th, and that's why I think they would take that retro styled trailer for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. That would be like the first 30 seconds, and then they'd show the gameplay. So yeah, with that, guys, that's all I have to tell you today. So yeah, guys, this video's going to be done. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Bye-bye.